Told you were going to see me in this outfit with this makeup a few times. I'm really tuckered out. I just came back from Florida and I'm really exhausted. I know I'm going to have to go back there in probably a month or two. So anyway, what I wanted to do is I wanted to cover the fact that I got 2 Allure beauty boxes. 2. 1, 2. Ah! I don't know how this happened. I know it was probably my fault. Probably one of those late nights that I couldn't sleep. I really couldn't sleep at my mom's house. I just felt like there was always somebody else there, which sounds really weird, but if you believed in ghosts, that's what it felt like. But anyway, I digress. So one night I was on late and I was looking at my subscription addiction. I did stop the emails from coming to my box because I would get updates for what was coming out next, and I was getting way too many boxes, but I just happened to be looking and I liked something I saw in an Allure beauty box. So at some point I clicked subscribe and then I clicked subscribe again or something. So I ended up with the November and December boxes. Now I'm not sure which is which. I will look it up and I will put it right below in little print right here what box that we're looking at. So I'm just going to pull the first one out. I think this one might be December. Nope, I think this one is the November box, but I'm not positive. I will look it up. So of course there's the book, and I don't usually concentrate on that too much, and I go straight to what's in the box. Now they usually just show 5 things for the box, but there's always like a 6 or 7 things in these boxes. So when you look at the website or you look at, you know, spoiler sites like My Subscription Addiction, I always look at spoilers, which is how I ended up with this fabulous box. And the other box, I guess, was just by accident, but yeah, it's like really nice. I can see that there's a sample of something behind these 5 objects, so I'm going to go over these. Allure has kind of stepped up their game. I've gotten a couple boxes from them where the samples were like ridiculously small, and I'm thinking, I paid $15 for this? Well, their samples are getting a little bit bigger, which is good for those of you who would like to do a inexpensive subscription. And they put this in here. I don't know why they don't put the date on anywhere, because I looked at both of these. I'm like, okay, which is which? But these little books have, you know, what it is, like what the full size goes for and that kind of stuff. Anyway, the first thing is Oh My Brow. And I know from looking at the spoilers for this that this is like a brow highlight. It's taped at the top but not at the bottom, so maybe I can get it out of the bottom. Yes. Very nicely packaged. I'll have to check to see what the pricing on this is. And there it is. Oh My Brow. And I think it's a highlight. Let's take a look at that. Let's see what if it does anything. Okay, I'm sold. You may not be able to see it on camera very well, but this is like a pearly kind of and it kind of matches my skin tone a little bit, but you can see it right there, and it's like a slightly pearly but not crazy 80s pearly under eyebrow highlighter. I do really like this. I don't have anything like this right now. I did get a pencil from a less expensive subscription. I think it was one of my $10 ones, and it had a pencil that had brown and it had a whitish color on the other side, but it's not soft. And so trying to like put that on kind of felt like digging. This is very soft, like a cream eyeshadow soft. Anyway, the next thing, pretty sure is not full size, but I'm happy to have it anyway. Having a lot of trouble with my hands. I do get contact dermatitis, so if you've noticed the red on the back of my right hand, that's all it is. And And this is Heavenly Hand Cream, Mediterranean Citrus Scent. It's in a very nice, woodsy, natural kind of box, so I'm thinking that it might be one of those natural companies, and it says Heavenly Hand, Mediterranean Citrus. I'm going to open this because I'm going to keep it and probably take it with me next time I travel because it looks like a nice size and it's got foil on it. But I'm not going to be giving this away, so I might as well just go ahead and open it. Ooh, it smells freaking amazing. Anyway, it's a white cream that you can smell citrus, but it's not overbearingly citrusy. It's really nice, and if I didn't have makeup on this hand and dermatitis on this one, I would be spreading it out on my skin for you. Maybe I'll just try. Let's see. What the heck? Okay, so it's a white cream. This tube is pretty full, so I think it's going to last a while, and that's what the cream looks like. And wow, it strokes in. Oh, it feels like water in the desert. That's my usual saying for something that feels really nice and moisturizing. I really like this. I think this is one of the better things that I've ever gotten in an Allure beauty box. I'm thinking I might drop Ipsy and go back to Allure. I don't know, I'm not positive. Next thing in here is very small. It's TULA, and it is a neck cream. I currently at night have been putting Retin-A on my neck. I'm one of the lucky people whose neck doesn't turn into like a fiery red awful peeling mess. A lot of people can't use Retin-A on their neck, but I've been able to. But I don't put it on daytime, so I will probably use this, and I have other neck creams that I will use for my daytime skincare routine, which is getting stronger and a little bit more expansive, and so I'll definitely be giving you an updated skincare routine. I'm currently up to almost 8 steps, and I'm not getting a lot of pilling and peeling and weird stuff happening, so I'll probably go over that with you guys. Next thing is a very small sample, and this, I've gotten this before, is the Embroylisse. See, when you're tired, you really can't think very well. Alright, and this is, I know this is cruelty free. At least it was when I looked it up before. I always considered getting a larger tube, so I might give this a try and see how I feel about this as a face cream. Some people use these as like a primer, like all kinds of different things. I have another little tube like this, and so I'll be able to give it a really good try and really learn about whether I like it enough or not. It's not terribly expensive, but it's a little borderline expensive. Now this is cool to get because I want to know, is my Beauty Blender gonna come out better with Beauty Blender Cleanser? It's thick like shampoo, you can see the bubble going through. So I don't know, is it better for me to use the baby shampoo I've been using, or is this better? It's pretty expensive, so I don't know. My brushes are coming out pretty well, but I'll give this a try. And the last thing is a sample, but it's a pretty good size sample. And it's Blemish Plus Age SkinCeuticals. Let's see, powerful refining solution for aging skin prone to imperfections. And that is the tube inside. I know this stuff, it costs a fortune, the full size. Like SkinCeuticals, I'm not sure if they're cruelty free or not. I know Skin Medica is. Look at that, it's already fallen out of the frickin' bucket. It's falling out of the little pocket here. And that is the first box. I believe it's November. Now the second box, because I did say this was a double unboxing, I think is December. You can still get this box, I think. Or, well, I'm not sure, because you know what? When you go away, time flies by very fast, and I think it depends on what day you sign up, whether you get this box or not. This is an excellent box. I think it's December, but I'm not positive. I do have to look. It has this beautiful girl on the cover. I love her eyeliner. That eyeliner did not come in this box. I would love to have that eyeliner. It's beautiful, and she's a beautiful girl, so she could wear anything and still look beautiful. Now there's a lot of really cool stuff in here. I've had a few of these little Klorane shampoos, and they are really nice. So I will just start by pulling out the obvious first thing. And as usual, there are more than 5 items in here. There's a 6th one, and it is down below everything else. Now first, this Klorane shampoo. I'll have to read it to you after I put my glasses on, but yeah, it's very nice. Perfect for me to take on my next trip, but I have to try it first and make sure it agrees with my hair, because I have crazy hair. I also got an Eyeko liquid pencil thing. I already have one of these. This is a travel size, but these suckers, they last forever. I have a full size one that I use constantly, and I still can't get it to be done. They just take forever. Next thing is from Avene, I think is how you say it. Hydrance, something else I can't read, which I'll read with my glasses on. This is a very, very generously sized sample of this product. I think it might be a mask, but I'm not positive. Little cream. Stuff that's like this small, I don't bother to trade, because nobody wants these little tiny things. But this is a body cream. Next thing is one of those Bulgari colognes, and I'll open that momentarily. And a botanical mask pack. And it is a sheet mask. Anyway, these are 2 really spectacular boxes. I really like pretty much everything that came in these boxes. So I am thinking I may say goodbye to Ipsy and subscribe to this. Stay tuned, because the next unbagging you're going to see is my December Ipsy bag. So anyway, these are really great. And this is $15 if in the event that you're interested in subscribing or giving it as a gift subscription to somebody else. It is $15 a month, and the samples are not real tiny, so it's really good value for 15 bucks. Really good value. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary with my 2 really, really nice Allure beauty boxes. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful evening. Good night.